Mr. President, at the onset, please allow me to express the deepest condolences from the government of Jamaica to the governments of the people of Turkey and Syria on the loss of lives and the damage to infrastructure following the devastating earthquake today. We stand in solidarity with you and welcome the humanitarian efforts to rescue and a recovery being mobilized by the international community and the relevant UN agencies. I have the honor to introduce Draft Resolution L43 entitled Global Tourism Resilience Day, tabled by Jamaica on behalf of a core group of member states, including the Bahamas, Botswana, Croatia, Cuba, the Dominican Republic, Greece, Guyana, Jordan, Kenya, Malta, Namibia, Portugal, Saudi Arabia, and Spain for the designation of 17 February annually as Global Tourism Resilience Day. In the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, the notion of tourism resilience has been placed at the forefront of the global discourse on the future and sustainability of international tourism. While travel and tourism has been traditionally considered one of the most resilient segments of the global economy, it has also proven to be simultaneously and disproportionately prone to shocks, especially due to the impact of disruptive events on perceptions of destination attractiveness and security. Such disruptive events include natural disasters, climate change impacts and biodiversity loss, food insecurity, political instability and conflicts, the threat of terror attacks, cybercrime and cybersecurity issues, economic recession, and indeed epidemics and pandemics, as exemplified by the COVID-19 crisis. For an increasing number of tourism-dependent countries like Jamaica, the process of recovery and resilience building remains particularly important, given the intricate link to social stability and enhanced economic growth. Within the context of the 2030 Agenda, sustainable tourism is firmly positioned in the Sustainable Development Goals. Globally, the industry is one of the top drivers of economic activity, with its wide and varied linkages into other sectors. The widespread social and economic implications of COVID-19 pandemic on the global tourism industry have reinforced the need to leverage our collective efforts and creativity to ensure the survival, continued growth, and development of this crucial industry. Mr. President, for this reason, we firmly believe that the recognition and commemoration of a Global Tourism Resilience Day will encourage broad-based examination and pursuit of resilient building efforts in this sector, including towards the attainment of Agenda 2030. Furthermore, the observance of the day is expected to raise awareness, ambition, and action of global tourism stakeholders towards strengthening the industry's capacity to effectively mitigate, manage, and recover quickly from major disruptions. It will serve to encourage stakeholders from government to private sector to civil society and academia to plan for and take action to confront challenges posed by health, technological, and environmental disruptions, to ensure that destinations are prepared to manage crises which threaten the travel and tourism sector. We recall the initiative by the President of the General Assembly to convene the first high-level thematic debate on tourism on 4 May 2022 here in New York, which signaled the re-emerging focus and the recognition of the role played by this crucial industry in attaining national and international development goals. The thematic debate reiterated the necessity for adopting a multidisciplinary and multisectoral approach to tourism, guided by the tenets of leaving no one behind. It emphasized the need to develop inclusive tourism, ramp up a climate-friendly transformation of the tourism value chain, and raise public awareness of the important role that tourism plays in the sustainable development of our respective countries from the social, economic, and environmental perspectives. Adoption of this resolution will continue the momentum by increasing the widespread support of the international community to complement other processes within the United Nations system. I look forward to the adoption of the draft and further collaborative efforts among member states and other stakeholders on its implementation. In this vein, Jamaica will commence the commemoration of the Global Tourism Resilience Day with the convening of the inaugural Global Tourism Resilience Day Conference 2023. The conference will be held from the 15th to the 17th of February 2023 in Kingston, and will have participation from leaders, tourism interests, and academics from all regions, both in person and in virtual format. We look forward to the vibrant discussions and outcomes that will emanate from the conference, and are confident that they will be a valuable contribution to the global discourse on resilience and sustainability in the industry. To this end, Jamaica has already established 8 global tourism resilience centers across the world, and will continue to advocate for the establishment of other centers as a key mechanism to strengthen the tourism sector in conjunction with the relevant partners of the UN system. Mr. President, I take this opportunity to thank the members of the core group of countries for their valued and invaluable contribution to advancing this worthwhile initiative. We express our gratitude to the many delegations from all regions that have co-sponsored and offered support for this draft. The consensus adoption of this important resolution signals our shared commitment to act now to showcase, improve, and ensure global tourism resilience, which will be in the interests of our individual countries and the global collective. Mr. President, as we celebrate today the birth of Jamaica's most outstanding son, the Honorable Robert Nesta Marley, commonly known as Bob Marley, we are reminded of the powerful message of strength and resilience. Principles, we think, are embodied in the resolution before you today. I thank you.